Yo, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome to Healing Verses, Volume 1. Last time I shared a poem with you that's titled Impelling Frequencies. So today I would like to take this moment to briefly reflect on impelling frequencies. I'm aware of the fact that there are so many people in the world who are making turns and doing videos about frequencies, vibrations, energies, and all other spiritually inclined and motivated concepts for the purpose of building the minds of the people in order to make this world a better place. However, I will take this moment to reflect on the concepts of impelling frequencies from my personal point of research knowledge and from my own conviction and how I understand the terms or the concepts etymologically speaking. Well, first of all, let me start by giving clarity on impelling as a concept. Impelling can be defined in the context of gravitation. When you impel, it's when you gravitate towards something, or it's when you moved by force from one point towards another point. That's being impelled. So impelling can be defined in the context of gravitating from one point to another. It's when you gravitate towards something, or it's when something gravitates towards you or towards something else. That's impelling. So, as human beings alive in this world, we are constantly gravitating towards something. As we gravitate towards something, there are things that are living, things that bear life just like us, that constantly gravitate towards us. Other people call that law of attraction, but they are living entities, or there are things that are activated to live as a result of our existence as human beings. So it depends on the laws that you apply in your mind, because it is your mind that determines the actions that you take in this life, in this world, on your journey. It is the mind, and the mind that is impelled or compelled or propelled by energy. Some people regard energy as spirit, but it is the spirit, it is the force of the universal nature that activates, that gives life to the mind, and the mind in turn activates and gives life to your physical activity, to your physical world. That's impelling. That's impelling. So we are impelled every day. And as much as we are impelled, we are empowered to activate other living entities, which in turn get impelled and they gravitate as a result of that towards us and towards other forms of living entities. And then let me come to frequency. A frequency can be defined in the form of thought, because by way of thinking, we are sending signals. We are interjecting signals in the complexity of the universe, in the complexity of invisible life. By way of thinking, when we think, we communicate. Some people call it clairvoyant communication, or telepathic communication. People communicate telepathically without modulating sounds. Telepathically or clairvoyantly, they communicate because they send electric or electromagnetic signals to other living entities. That's why, for example, if If I meet you for the first time and we engage in meaningful conversation, we get to know each other. Or maybe if I meet you twice, or even if I meet you once, But once I get to know you, once I get to know, or once my energy gets acquainted with your energy, once my energy gets acquainted with your energy, even after we've parted, I can be able to tap into your energy and see what your mind is up to, which results from the conversation we just had. But once my energy gets acquainted with your energy, once my energy or energetic electromagnetism taps into your energetic electromagnetism, then even if you are no longer physically around me, I would be able to know what your mind is up to or what your energy is up to. So I said frequency can be defined in the form of thought because we are transmitting electromagnetism to different things. We're interjecting electricity, mental electricity, into the universal life complexities. And then we receive, we emit, we transmit information, and the complexities of the universe, the complex life of the universe, is also emitting messages, transmitting information to us. So it's an interchange. It's an exchange of information. And then it can be defined in the context of the mind, can be defined in the context of the sound, it can be defined in the context of the sight, in the context of the senses, basically, in the context of the smell. And also frequency can be defined in the context of how often or how many times a particular thing occurs. That's on the physical level. That's on the physical level. How many times you eat a day? You eat 3 times. That's how you frequent your eating per day. You eat 3 times. That's a frequency, but that's a frequency defined in the physical context or at a physical level. So impelling, when you impel, you create an environment to empower your electromagnetism to emit signals, either from your sight, from your thought, from your energy to the universe. You emit whatever is in you to the universe. And then when you do that, as I said, that every other living entity in the universe is doing the same. So it depends on the alignment of what you emit with what exists in the universe. Because the universe also does the same thing towards you. It gravitates the frequency towards you based on what you've sent out. That's how we get attracted to life, and that's how we attract life back to us. Impelling frequencies. Thank you.